Bubble Busters! I'm Millie. I'm just a regular dorky high school student. I live with my parents and my grandpa. My grandpa has been fighting Alzheimer's ever since I was small. But my mother has been taking great care of him even though he is my father's father. Ever since I could, I would help around the house as well as take care of Grandpa. But my father has not done anything to support him, even though he is his own father.
Hey, what are you doing? Grandpa's walking around again.
Oh, sorry. I'll be right there. Here, Grandpa. Let's go back into the house.
Dad, why are you just sitting around drinking? Mom was cooking. You could have gone and took him in.
Millie, it's okay.
Stop complaining. It's normal for the wife to be supporting the husband's parents.
No, it isn't. Mom has been taking great care of him for years.
Don't make me mad.
You two stop fighting. Ugh.
Mom? Mom went down on the ground and stopped moving. We brought her over to the hospital the next day, and after a few days of testing...
The results, she has stomach cancer, and your stomach is bleeding out, and that's why you likely went down. You need to stay in the hospital for today.
What? I can't just leave the house today. I have to look over Grandpa, and I can't decide this suddenly.
I see if that is the case, but your body needs to rest, and you should be in the hospital for this.
Yes, I'll try to call around and see if anyone else can cover for me. I'll be back in the hospital quickly.
Hearing the results, Mom and I were shocked. My mom hurried out of the hospital to call my dad to tell him the results.
The results said I had stomach cancer. My stomach is still bleeding, and I was told I needed to stay in the hospital for today. But I decided I needed to go back home for today for Grandpa. I'll be staying in the hospital in a few days.
I will not allow you to stay in the hospital.
What?
Are you going to run away from your responsibilities? Get back home.
Okay. Oh, he hung up.
He hung up? What did he say?
He said he won't allow me to stay in the hospital.
What? Is he crazy?
Don't worry, Millie. I'll go to the hospital. Dad is probably angry for having to reschedule things all of a sudden.
Mom, you don't need to listen to him anymore. You don't have to prioritize Grandpa. Please take care of yourself. But Dad was serious about what he said. We tried to tell him about putting him in a nursing home, but he just yelled at us for being disrespectful to his father and how we forgot all the things he has done for us. 2 days passed, and not only is he still making Mom take care of Grandpa, he is just lying around on the couch still. And one day, Mom passed out when she was feeding Grandpa, and she was sent to the ER. She was working too hard, and she needed emergency surgery. I think Dad was afraid of the doctor yelling at him, so he didn't even go to the ambulance. And I sat waiting in the hospital hallway, crying by myself. Oh no, what do I do? Mom is going to die because of Dad. No!
Oh, it's you, Millie? What's wrong? Why are you crying in the hospital? Do you want some ramen with that?
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry. You're in the mood for bread, right?
I'm not hungry. Oh, it's you, Grandma. What are you doing here?
I'm here to greet my friend. A few of her teeth fell out, apparently, and I saw you. Here's a handkerchief. Wipe all those tears away.
Oh, thank you.
Were you not able to get tickets to a concert? Or did they treat you poorly at a meet and greet?
You know me so well, but no, that isn't it. My mother just passed out, and she's getting emergency surgery right now.
Your mother? What happened?
My mother just got diagnosed with cancer.
What?
That's not it. My dad didn't allow her to stay in the hospital, and he made Mom take care of Grandpa even in this state. And because she worked too hard, she fell unconscious, and now she's getting surgery.
What? Is that true? I won't stand for that.
Grandma, that idiot! Me and Grandpa are going to make him pay for what he did. You stay here with your mother, okay? We'll leave Grandpa up to your father. Your father isn't working at all, right? He'll be able to get some time off. I can't just stand here. Where's your father? He isn't here. He's at home. Oh, for crying out loud! I'm going to go to your house, okay? Thank you very much. Grandma rushed out of the hospital so fast, I forgot she was using a cane. I waited until Mom woke up from the successful surgery, and when she did, she smiled at me. I was happy she woke up as well. Promised I'd be back tomorrow, and headed out of the hospital. When I got home, Dad seemed very shamed, like a slug. Apparently, the other grandparents came already and they scolded them very harshly. My dad is strict towards Mom, but he is very weak-minded and can only act like that to people he deems weaker than him. A few days passed, and Mom recovered so well she was able to talk via phone.
Hey, Millie, do you think it's okay for me to stay in the hospital for so long?
You don't need to worry, Mom. Grandpa came and scolded Dad for what he did. They managed to put him in a short-stay nursery home.
I see.
In truth, Dad came multiple times to the hospital to bring Mom back to the house, but the other grandparents and a lot of the other siblings came and protected her. He likely got the point, and now he is trying his best to do work around the house. He even brings clothes to and from the nursery home now. Amazing! And he even stopped yelling at me. He's likely too afraid of the other grandparents and think I would tell them what he did. It's amazing how much a person can change. Mom, you don't have to worry at all. And don't you know when you'll be able to come back?
Yeah, I'm recovering at a good pace right now. I should be able to go back in no time. And if it doesn't come back, I'll be able to live normally again.
Yeah!
Thank you for everything, Millie. I'll give back to you someday.
When it was time for her to come back, Mom came back with an amazing plan. I, of course, agreed. And that plan was, let's go Trouble Buster!
I'm home and fully recovered.
Oh, thank God. I struggled so much because of you. Your parents yelled at me, all your siblings looked down on me, and I have to pay for Grandpa's nursery home. If you do this again, I'm going to divorce you and make you struggle, okay?
I see, but I'm not waiting for the next one.
Huh?
I'm getting a divorce. Of course, I'm taking Millie and raising her myself.
What are you saying? You're a housewife. You can't live on your own.
I'm looking for a job right now. I got a nursery certificate just to take care of your father. I'll be able to find a job with this.
I won't agree to this. You'll need to take care of my father until he dies, okay?
If you don't agree, we'll take this to court then. I have a lawyer, you know. We'll settle alimony and childcare too then.
You don't have the money to get a lawyer.
I have enough savings from before getting married. I didn't use it up because I was a housewife.
What are you going to do with Dad? He's my dad.
Yup, he is your dad, so take care of him.
If you're going to leave, take him too. Millie loves Grandpa, right?
I'm more of a mom type.
You two are going against me? I'll never forgive you. I'll hunt you anywhere you go, okay? I'm not getting a divorce.
This was what he was saying, but he quickly lost in court, and we were able to get both alimony and childcare. Grandpa was put in a nursery home, but because it was so much nicer than the house, he appears to be much more happy staying in the nursery home. I'm currently living with my mom. She started working in a nursery home as well, and she's been going up the ladder there. Because she has more time now, she fell in love with the same boy group that I love. We're such a great family. Hooray, Trouble Busters!